3, 2, 1. Good enough. Good. Best clap scene I could have asked for. All right.
Memes.
All right, I'm going to start. I can't do it.
That sounded like
you couldn't
plastic.
do it?
It's too. I can't bend it with my teeth. I tried. I really did. I gave it my all. Should we restart?
No.
Just leave it in. Leave it all in.
I think you gave it your all, and that's what counts.
Teeth fucking hurt like a bitch, dude.
Oh, maybe you should try eating your coffee cup.
Here's a bit of context. I just tried to eat a paper coffee cup.
I'm just really disappointed.
We decided, let's start off the next podcast episode with, Raccoon eating a coffee cup. We couldn't think of any other fitting way for this to go, so...
You didn't even think saying something like, "Oh, hey guys,
hello
what's going
everybody,
on?"
and welcome back to another episode of the Solitairey Confinement podcast. This is a big milestone for us because it's episode 20. Holy shit, I can't believe it. 20 episodes of this garbage? You guys are whack. Joining me, as always, is Call Me Carson.
Man, if you keep doing these intros, people are going to think you're like the host or something, especially since they're coming from your channel mainly. I don't think that's going to work out very hot for us.
I just like doing intros, cunt.
Yeah, people are going to think you're in charge of the podcast and
Not
such.
joining us is Call Me Carson, and also joining us is the narrator. All right, see you later,
I
Carson.
just realized in episode 19, you know that one that we released a week ago, we forgot to introduce ourselves. We just kind of went in.
You're not funny.
No,
and
I'm
also
being
joining
serious.
us is special guest, Hugbox.
I was being serious, but you don't need to be a dick. Jesus.
How's it going, Hugbox? Welcome to the Solitairy Confinement podcast. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you guys?
How much
Pretty
did
good.
Raccoon pay
give us a rundown. We don't talk about that. I paid him by trying to eat the coffee cup. That was the terms of the agreement.
My terms have been met. I'm satisfied.
I'll come on the podcast if you try to eat a paper coffee cup. Word for word what he sent me.
And you signed it.
Yeah, I did. With my beautiful calligraphy.
That is a beautiful signature.
Yeah, calligraphy is a beautiful word. So, Hugbox, I guess start off by telling us how your day went from beginning to now. What have you done?
All right, I woke up at 8 o'clock in the morning.
That's deep.
All right, ready?
Well.
And I walked into the kitchen, and I sat down, and I ate food. Crazy, right?
Oh my fucking god, bro. He ate food.
And then, are you ready for this part?
Yeah.
All right. You ready? I got in my car and I drove to work.
Oh my god. Holy fucking shit, dude. This guy's
What
a
next?
badass.
What next?
All right, you ready? So I work in a library, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Whoa,
I'm sitting there.
This man reads books.
No, I don't. That's the irony of the situation. All right.
What a fucking
So I'm sitting
loser.
there.
Fucking
sitting
audiobook
there.
nerd.
I'm sitting there,
Dude, what are books?
and I scan books in, and then I left.
Oh! Holy shit, dude.
And now I'm sitting here.
Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, shit.
We really just encapsulate everything about virginity.
Yeah, we do.
Hey,
We
speak
do.
for yourself, fags.
So what are I don't have any topics. I don't fucking know where to start. Carson, you got anything? Hello? Oh, he actually left after I Oh.
Yeah. You mean back when you told him to leave?
Yes. He actually left. I guess while we wait for Carson to come back, Hugbox, walk us through your YouTube journey. How did you start on YouTube, and how has the journey gone to get you to the point where you are at today?
All right, well, I was sitting there one day, and I was like, all my friends were playing Fallout 4, and I was like, that game sucks. So I complained about it, and now I'm here. That's it. That's actually it. There's nothing else to tell you.
You don't have anything else to say on that topic?
No, I really
Nothing?
don't.
What was
Nothing
the
at all?
topic? I zoned out.
No, come on, you gotta have something. I know you've made more videos than just Fallout 4, Hugbox. Come on, you gotta rack your brain here, okay? Knock on that noggin.
What do you mean knock on my noggin? There's not much else. I just decided I'd complain and people like that.
Knock on your nog. How I rack my brain is I buy a thing of eggnog, I dump out all the eggnog, and then I knock on the hollow carton.
How you rack your brain?
Exactly.
It took you that long? God damn.
That's how I rack my brain, is by knocking on nog.
Hello?
That did not sound like nog. That is a very hard box of nog. Carson, where are you? Come back. We get the joke, okay?
I think he's muted himself and he doesn't know where the mute button is.
No. This is something he does. Something he does.
Carson, you know Hugbox better than me and Narrator do.
Hey,
I thought that you were gonna like
Hugbox, kill yourself.
Yeah, I thought Carson was gonna like take the initiative here and like guide the podcast along.
Oh,
he's the one that knows everything about Hugbox.
It's true.
Even like where he lives,
I am Grintley.
His name, all that, you know? So Carson, I'm begging you. I'm on my hands and knees. Come back. Please. I'm going to stop my recording. You have 10 seconds. 10. 9. 8.
Dude, this raccoon
7,
guy is stupid.
6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. It didn't work.
No, dude.
Maybe he's actually not there.
You were supposed to go through with it, so that way, right when you said, okay, I ended the podcast, he'd be like, hey, what's up? That's how he works, Raccoon. You're stupid. Anyways, Hugbox. Yeah, have I ever told you that I've seen your content, but like I wasn't paying attention?
So anyways, I'd like to continue on with the podcast right now.
Fuck, I hate you.
I think something we're missing here is people don't actually, a lot of our viewers aren't going to know who you are. So, I mean, I think you should actually, like, explain what you do on your channel for us.
Which is what I was waiting for you for.
We just cut that part out. It's fine.
What are you
Something wrong,
talking
Greg?
about? Yeah, what are you angry? You okay, Raccoon?
You told me to leave. I just did what you asked.
As a joke.
Oh, my God.
Oh, you can't joke around with Carson over here. He takes everything seriously.
I fucking try to eat a paper cup for you, and this is how you repay me?
You asked me to leave. I'm sorry. You have more subs than me. I have to do what you say.
I'm going to try again. I'm going to eat the lid.
The lid.
No, don't. You're going to hurt yourself.
The lead.
The lid.
Anyways, explain your channel for us, for everyone. While he hurts himself.
He's a raccoon, and this is what he does, or something.
He's a trash panda. That's what.
Yeah. Well, I mean, his channel's trash, but yeah.
Ooh. All right. What was the question again? I'm sorry. Repeat that, please.
The question was, what do you do on your channel, basically? Since nobody's gonna understand.
I talk about my opinion on games, mostly when things are bullshit.
Yeah,
Okay,
your
I swallowed
slanderous opinions.
Yes, my slanderous opinions.
I don't think you actually swallowed it.
I swallowed it. So yeah,
Did you?
Hugbox, he complains about games.
Yeah, pretty much.
You sound, Raccoon, you sound like that one dad who tries to be hip right now.
What are you talking about? I swallowed it. I swallowed it whole. Didn't have to chew.
Is that what cool dads say?
Yeah. He said I swallowed it whole.
Every time I go over to my friend's house and their dad says I eat
Shit.
fucking coffee cup lids for a living, I say, wow, you are an alpha. And I become intimidated by their presence, to be quite honest.
This is so stupid.
So yeah, Hug. What was the first video you made?
I'm gonna
on
break
YouTube?
this pen in half.
On
and try to
YouTube?
Drink the ink.
Yeah.
My first video
Rack, stop.
was probably a
Now
school
you're
project.
actually just, Rack, you seem like you're trying to be relevant now, and it's actually painful.
No, I was gonna break my pen in half and drink the ink.
We heard what you said.
Yeah, we heard it. But
Is
that
Rack
we're
gonna
aware
commit
of-
suicide live
you're
on the
sounding
podcast?
like Chumper Dumper.
No, I'm listening.
Who's that?
I'm just letting you
Are they
guys
in-
know that
I don't think they're in the. I don't think they're in the podcast.
if I stop talking for a while, it's because I'm either busy drinking the ink or suffering from the effects after.
Why are you doing this, though? That's what we're asking.
I don't know. Why do you
I
eat shaving
feel
cream
like-
on
feel
your
like eating
stream?
shit.
I
Dude,
eat
I'm
shaving
hungry.
cream because people give me $20 every dollar.
I just had 2 slices of pizza. I want some dessert now, cunt. Go ahead, talk. I'm listening.
Where were we?
All right. So, what was the first video you uploaded on YouTube, Hug? Because I want people from our podcast to know more about you when they go to your channel. I also want your viewers to know more about you since you don't typically get to express that on your channel.
Are we going way back to when I was like 10, or are we going back
Sure.
to like?
We can do that.
Like a school project.
Walk us through your birth.
Well,
What was your mom's vagina like when you walked out?
I don't remember.
Well,
It's like a fucking tunnel of meat.
Yeah. Well, that's dead. Good job, guys. Good job.
Fucking douchebag.
So,
you're
slow. All right. Well, moving on.
Fast
let's
forwarding.
let's keep this about the length of one of Hugbox's videos, so we should probably wrap it up.
Oh no, we're already triple that right now.
Yeah.
Oh shit, dude. You want to
Fast
slander
forward.
DayZ some more?
Fast forward 10 years to the age of 10. What's going on in your life to shape your personality into the person you've come to become today?
That's an excellent question.
Oh no.
My parents died in a car accident,
Nice.
and no, that's not true.
Nice.
Nothing special. I'm a pretty boring person.
Can't believe the
I
car
was just in
fucked it up.
Yeah,
You had one job, car.
I was disappointed too.
Oh, we all are.
So, Hug, why do you think you started blowing up? Because there was a large period where you just made videos and then picked up like another 10,000 subs every time you did. And then you stopped making videos and then it stopped doing that. I want to know more about that period of time where you weren't a useless sack of shit.
Do you want to know the process?
Yeah, sure.
All right, so before I make a video, I wake up at around 5 o'clock in the morning usually because I feel very inspired, and I don't get a glass of water.
Why are you inspired at 5 a.m.?
Because I'm really usually I find something I want to make a video on, and I get really pissed off the night before, and then I go to bed. But then I wake up at 5 a.m. inspired, right?
Yeah.
And so I walk upstairs to my desk, and I sit down at my desk, and I don't get a drink of water or anything. No, I don't go to the bathroom. I just sit down and I write my script. It takes me about 2 hours, right? And then I poop,
Oh shit.
literally. And then
He's not kidding.
Fuck, this man is crazy.
It's just not funny.
and then I get a drink of water, right?
Oh,
I get a drink of water, then I voice it. Listen, I'm from New Jersey. I say water. I don't say water.
Jersey.
I am from New Jersey. I get a drink of water. I voice it. Somebody chokes to death in the background. And then I edit it and I upload it. It usually takes me about 6
actually.
hours.
Yeah. He was gargling ink.
He was gargling.
Dude, I love it when people gargle ink.
You would.
It's like the game Splatoon.
What does that even mean, Hugbox?
I don't know. It felt fitting with you.
You're
Wait,
stupid.
what does what mean?
No, I said he's just he's gargling ink.
No, you
And
were
then
like,
Hugbox
I like
is
it when
like-
they gargle ink. And I said, I bet you do.
Let me tell you.
All right.
Let me tell you. Drinking a pen is a pretty big task.
Were you waiting for that?
Is that why you randomly
Were
brought
you
up you wanted to drink a pen?
on this, sitting
Was that
on
a
your
setup?
hands, like with your mouth like in shambles? You're kind of like just barely keeping it together.
You're like, oh, dude, they're not going to be expecting this big joke.
It was a big surprise.
All right, moving on to bigger things. I'd like to.
See, that one was a good one.
I could even keep it together after I heard Rack laughing. This is our podcast, Hug.
Fuck, dude.
I like that Rack has this kind of like Darth Vader voice. And then when he laughs, he sounds like a 10-year-old child. It's beautiful.
You could literally go on Xbox Live, and people wouldn't know if it's just another person in the background or not.
He's like, hey guys, welcome to the podcast.
It's like a little princess, dude.
Yeah, he is.
I feel like Rack every time he laughs should just
go hee hee hee.
no, he should he should
Here he does.
exhale into a balloon so his voice gets deeper.
Dude, exhale into a bowl of.
No, exhale into a balloon so his voice gets deeper.
You
He's
made me do
exhaling
this.
helium.
Carson, you made me do this. I'm eating the coffee filter.
What?
You're stupid.
Young man found dead after ingesting
Hopefully.
The
coffee.
entire episode is just gonna be Rack eating things around his room.
I mean, Rack, I thought I was a brick. Holy shit.
Dude, watch, I'm gonna eat this pencil. Little lead poisoning, bro. I'm feeling really led to do this right now.
Are you okay?
That's Rack. That's Rack.
Are you proud of that?
That was bad. I would not make that joke, Carson. That was a bad example.
I like how we have a guest on and we're like barely talking about him.
Wait, who?
I don't
It's
know
all good,
anything.
dude.
I'm letting you fucking guide the interview. I'm here for comedic relief.
I like the kind of content Hugbox makes because I can put it on in my car and not pay attention and have it on repeat, and it feels new each time.
And it sounds like you're listening to a radio show.
Yes.
Here, how about this?
Hello.
Since it feels to you guys like you guys don't know anything about Hugbox.
Hey, I never said that. That's Raccoon.
I wanted to.
Since nobody knows anything about
I
Hugbox.
don't know anything,
That's
so
not
I
what I
wanted to
said.
ask him, like, how's your day going? What did you do at the age of 10? That kind of shit. Guess what? He's got nothing. What do I do?
I got
At that
nothing.
point, I'm
Pretty
defeated.
boring.
All I can do is eat a coffee filter.
Dude, what's it like to suck?
All that's left is a coffee filter. What am I to do? I have nothing left. What else can I do?
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna
You
take
poor
a huge
thing. You're a
fucking bite out
tortured
of this
soul. You
roll.
know that, Rack?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a fucking.
Interesting.
I'm gonna take a bite out of this roll of toilet paper.
Yeah, can we just
All right, moving
can we
on.
restart?
Oh!
Everything around me is a food.
Oh,
I just
man,
want nutrition.
that tastes like shit.
Oh man, I wonder why.
not
Toilet
even-
paper
it's
tastes
not
like
u-
shit.
it's not used.
Wow. It's not used. Dude, hey,
It's got no flavor, no condiments. What am I to do? Here's something that I think we can all talk about. I want to go around and ask, like, what was your favorite childhood game? Because I think that really falls into place with Hugbox, right?
Can I go first? Wait,
Hug's gonna go first.
Are we
'cause
talking
he's
about
the
video
guest.
games or game games?
Yes.
Are we talking?
I'm kidding. Video games.
Okay, I was gonna say my favorite normal
Hopscotch.
game, smear the queer.
Let me tell you, I had so many fun times at hopscotch.
Dude, I was hopping, and then my dad would bring out the scotch.
What was he taping you down?
Yeah, but I kept hopping, so he couldn't get me.
Wrapped you like a present? Anyways, what was your favorite childhood game? Hugbox. This entire podcast is a disaster.
Yeah, can we just
Welcome to the Solitary Confinement Podcast.
can we restart?
No. We're airing this.
No.
We're airing this.
Games. Favorite games. Go.
What's
Go
your
ahead.
favorite
I
game?
I'm
really
joined
quick.
here today with my
Jesus
co.
Christ.
People watch this for it to be a disaster. This
I
is-
know.
What's your
this is
audience
gold.
retention like? Are people going
We
this long
have
in?
dedicated fans.
We have a large audience
You-
retention,
okay,
actually.
here, let me.
Yo, guys,
set
look at
the
this
stage
big
for
ass
you.
bite I took out of this roll of toilet paper.
Ew. Oh my.
He
did
oh,
it.
Jesus
Looks like he
Christ.
just
Make
licked
that
it.
one of the cards.
That can be one of the cards, yeah.
Yeah, somebody started messaging me.
I got a
What's
little
wrong
bit
with
on the
your toilet
side.
paper
I got a
roll?
little bit on the side, and then I just kind of ripped off a giant shred.
Oh fuck.
What else do you have on your desk? What else can you eat?
Let's see. I got the lottery ticket. I could try to eat that.
Can you eat the lottery ticket?
I'll eat
Yo,
the lottery
dude.
ticket.
Dude, post a picture
I've heard
of the
you
lottery
make more
ticket.
money if you do.
Yeah.
But then I won't be able to hand it in and get my dollar. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, dude. You're right. Then people won't believe you. Wait, why do you still have that lottery ticket a week later?
I bought it today, cunt.
No, you didn't, because
Oh, I
you
get
got
the
it
joke.
last podcast, Raccoon.
It's okay. We put in the description now what date we recorded the podcast episode on.
But then that'll break the illusion.
Oh no, what is that?
I got a jar of coins.
Eat the jar,
Yeah,
not the coins.
yeah. Eat the jar.
Eat the
but-
jar with the coins inside.
Yeah, eat the jar with the coins inside, but don't touch the coins.
All
I
right,
like
let me-
how we said
hold on.
Rack was the tortured soul, but it's really just Hugbox.
let me just dump out the coins really
I'm
quick.
dead inside.
No, then it's not a challenge.
Just the whole thing in one go. Don't even chomp down on that thing. Just let it
You
go.
fucking pussy. Dude, do a hit piece on Raccoon next.
I can't. He's too talented.
Nah, dude. Hey, the developers of
Yeah,
DayZ
he
are
can
tout.
eat so many things.
Too talented.
I didn't mean to eat videos. I mean he's too. I mean he might eat me.
As I fucking gnaw at
I mean
a clay jar.
he might eat me. I'm scared.
I almost wish we had a face cam for Rack right now. Just see him gnawing on the jar, dude.
I'm taking my coins back.
All right,
where were we?
Hug, can you tell us about your favorite
childhood game? I was always
What's
partial to Halo Combat Evolved. I don't know about you guys.
Fuck you.
Okay, well that's a little bit aggressive.
All
right.
I don't like conflict on my
All right.
podcast.
So what was yours, Narrator?
Mine would have
If you
to
say
be
Osu, I'm gonna
Rollercoaster
strangle you with my bare hands.
Roller Coaster Tycoon Deluxe or SimCity 4 Deluxe
You
Edition.
really are gay.
What? Excuse me. Okay, fine. If we're gonna go down this route, then
What's your problem
Battlefield
with
Bad
SimCity?
Company.
What's
Battlefield
your problem
Bad
with
Company
Roller
2.
Coaster Tycoon? You don't
No, I like it.
Yeah. So
like
you're
Thrillville?
right.
Dude, I love Thrillville.
Thrillville was thebomb.com.
I was a mechanism
I don't know
in
about
Thrillville,
you. Dude, Loopy Landscapes. I was not able to contain my excitement when my dad came home with a stolen copy of Loopy Landscapes. I was happy.
I used to play a lot of like Pokemon on the Game
Shut up,
Boy and
Raccoon.
on the DS. Yeah, should I try to eat my pop filter, by the way?
Yeah. Do it.
No, you need that.
Yeah, but it looks really tasty, and I mean, it's right next to my mouth anyway, so I might as well, right?
So are we
The
just like
forbidden
not
fruit.
taking this podcast seriously anymore?
I guess not.
No?
Well,
When
we don't
did
take
you?
any
Seriously,
podcasts seriously.
I just
I
told
mean-
you my favorite games, cunt.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but your games suck, so.
What's wrong with Pokemon? You want to get into this? I'll get
I
into
had-
this. I'll defend
I
Pokemon.
played
I'm
through
gonna put down.
Pokemon Platinum.
I mean,
I'm not
I
gonna.
have,
I'm not gonna. I'll stop eating shit just to argue with you about Pokemon.
I mean,
cunt.
I
Come at me.
have. Don't get me wrong. I have thousands of hours in Pokemon, but saying that's your favorite game of your childhood's kind of like fucking saying oxygen is your favorite gas to breathe. You
You
got to get
fucking
creative.
idiot.
I mean, oxygen is my favorite gas to breathe. If I didn't, I'd be dead. What?
Yeah, mine's radon.
No, I'm just saying that it's such a generic answer. Like, get a bit creative.
I'm partial
yeah,
to
dude,
xenon.
you're not allowed to have a
Yeah.
favorite that's normal favorite. That's
Come on.
stupid.
All right,
That
Carson.
gas is not very
Be
noble.
unique like me. I'm unique. I'm quirky. I'm out there.
No,
I'm doing my thing.
I'm not saying
Everyone sees me. They think, man, that's a quirky individual. He's different. He's out there. He's doing it.
No, it's like fucking somebody
That's
born.
Narrator.
It's
That's
like
my
somebody
Narrator
born in the
impression.
70s saying
Also,
their
I'm
favorite
gay.
video game was Pong.
What else would they have?
I'm eating a dollar.
Exactly. That's the point. Everybody had
What-
Pokemon.
what are
as
you
a-
And how would
eating,
anything
Greg?
else be? his favorite?
I'm eating a dollar.
No,
That's illegal.
you need that.
Carson, what was your
It's
favorite
illegal
game?
to
I don't
destroy
care.
federal currency.
Carson, what was
I
your
don't
favorite
care. I'm
game?
hungry.
What's my favorite game
Yeah.
from my childhood? Oh, I just threw up in my mouth a little bit.
Oh, all right.
I thought of Narrator's face. Oh, that was gross. Not the throw up, Narrator's face. Oh my gosh. Probably Super Mario Galaxy.
That does not surprise me at all.
What?
That just seems like a you thing to answer.
What do you mean?
You seem
What,
like you like a bit of the Bing Bing Wahoo sort of games. You know what I'm saying?
Woohoo!
Yeah, there you
Bing
go.
Bing Wahoo.
Woohoo!
That's what I call those.
Listen, Super Mario Galaxy was a fantastic game. Did you
I
guys
agree.
not play it?
No, I did. I played the
I
crap
didn't.
out of that game.
I know, it was fantastic.
I didn't play it.
What?
Of course he didn't.
Look, I didn't really play.
Is it possible for me to kick somebody else from the car? Oh. Can I make Carson leave?
I want to apologize for this podcast episode.
Dude, I just countered fucking Super Mario Galaxy with the NFL theme. What are you talking?
I just ate a fucking dollar.
You can go to jail for that.
I don't give a fuck. If they ask me to pay a bail, I'll just make myself puke.
Where's the money? In my stomach. How will you get it? The ultimate bank is actually just your stomach.
Exactly.
I trust my stomach more than I trust the National Bank.
I agree. I keep my ID in my stomach, so every time I get carded for alcohol, I just go to the bathroom and take a shit.
God, we're back with these jokes. Jesus.
Hey, Hugbox.
Hug, do you have any questions for us? I feel like we should flip this podcast on its head because it's just not working.
Hey, Hugbox.
Yes.
Imagine if you're a cashier and you card somebody for alcohol, and their name is just Chill Guy. What would you do?
I'd be like, all right, I'm letting this one slide. He seems like a pretty chill guy.
Oh, he did it. He did it.
You know what else I let slide? My fucking ID through my intestines.
Oh, fuck you.
I wonder if I can still use this dollar.
No, you can't.
Probably not.
It is.
I'll just say I gave
I
George
think it's
Washington.
too far down right now.
I'll just say
Back on topic.
I'll say I gave George Washington a haircut.
What made you guys get into YouTube?
What was it you said earlier about your hair? Oh, you got a haircut, and then you and then your dad said
I didn't like it at first, but it's starting to grow on me.
Level 1 PUBG helmet.
Yeah, now it's not a level 1 PUBG helmet. Now it's like
That's
a
level
fucking
3.
Now it's like a beanie.
You're a beanie. Wake up.
So yeah, Hug, ask us some questions. You
So
need
what-
to take
so
a
what
look
got
at
you guys
this
into
podcast.
YouTube? I would say before I had a channel that was like 200 subs, and I stopped uploading on it, and then I went a year without touching anything YouTube related because I hated everyone in my sub box, and I just kind of took a break from like the internet in general. Jesus fucking Christ, Carson.
He's bored of you talking.
And then
Sorry, that was me snoring.
and then
I'm
I
actually
had
getting
this.
some good content right
And I
now.
had this crazy idea,
Sorry, I
like,
just
what if I
yawned.
tried YouTube again? And what if I actually put everything into it? Because this is around the time that I started going to college. I stopped going to high school and started going to college instead. And I was like, you know what? This is a new chapter in my life. I'm going to try to do YouTube again. And, I made the name Raccoon Eggs. I was like, I'll do something with this one day. And, I kind of let it sit there for a few months, and then I started uploading shit posts, montage parodies, and over time I started adapting new kinds of content, kind of just trying out different things that I saw other people doing, like story videos, because I saw, like, at the time, Luna, Leafy is here doing that kind of shit, and I was like, I could try that. I feel like I have some funny stories I could tell. I did that. I did fucking the montage parodies that I saw, like Pyrocynical doing at the time. And then I eventually evolved into like making CSGO videos because I saw a lot of people doing that at the time too. And I had a really bad bitrate back then. I recorded with like the worst settings possible. My mic was an internal mic on a MacBook. Everything about it was shit. But, over time I gathered my bearings, and eventually I was able to improve to a point where people actually wanted to watch my content. And that's what brought me to the level that I'm at today, over a steady span of 2 years. So, yeah, there's my answer.
Interesting.
All right, you want to hear my story?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so 7 years ago,
Oh no.
I
Oh fuck.
it's been a long journey. 7 years ago, I really got into just looking at YouTube, watching YouTube videos. I was watching walkthroughs. I was watching Pokemon gameplay videos. I was like, dang, this is cool. Man, I've never seen anything like it. Man, look at this Pokemon. Look at these. And so I eventually was like, I want to make some. I want to make videos. I want to do it. I want to do it all.
I'm eating my mic stand.
Yeah, I'm gay.
Hey, Carson, you can keep going, I was just saying,
All right, Narrator, what got you into YouTube?
What got me into YouTube? I remember my first channel I made in like 2008 because it was fucking YouTube. The entire way that I discovered YouTube was I was over at a friend's house, and this was back in 2008, and he's like, hey, come over to the computer and check this out. And I'm like, what? And there was this funny high-pitched voice man named Fred. If any of you know who that is.
Oh, that was
Right,
shit
so
back then.
moving on.
No, it was the shit back then.
Dad teaches gay son how to shoot.
I was actually just going to stay
so
away,
it
but
was
then he
like-
started talking about Fred, and I came back. I was really excited.
Yeah, whatever. Go away. Anyways, so back then,
Fred.
back then that was the.
Oh my
fucking
gosh,
shit.
a squirrel.
And I wanted to do
Oh my
that,
gamut.
but I only
Annoying orange.
I only had a camera
Hey,
that
Apple.
didn't record.
Stop.
No, it's an orange.
Stop.
Ah.
You're cancer.
You guys want to replace Carson with me as the as
You know
one
what?
of
I'm
the hosts?
actually down with that.
Can we get Fred on the podcast?
Yo, dude, Lucas.
No, I like having
Cruikshank.
hosts that talk.
Yo, Lucas Cruikshank, can you come on
True.
our podcast? Thanks.
Lucas
Anyways.
Cruikshank
Yeah, that's his name.
on our podcast.
Anyways, so
Wow. What a treat that would be.
so yeah, I made.
I'm gonna
I
eat
made
Lucas
a fucking
Cruikshank.
couple stupid videos as a kid. It's like, oh, look at me, I'm hyper. No one's diagnosed me with ADHD yet. And
I'm gonna
Ross-
find where he lives and show up to his front door with a fork and knife and eat that motherfucker. I
hey,
don't
Carson,
care. No one's
actually
gonna
don't
stop
say
me.
it.
I
Actu-
didn't.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna fucking
I
use
was
his.
I was gonna censor it.
I'm gonna
and
use
say,
his welcome
Murat-
mat as a bib.
no,
You mean
no. Seriously, stop.
You
I'll
mean
fucking eat his ass,
No,
dude.
because Raccoon fucking
Sounds
subscribes
like
to
me.
it, so please don't. Actually,
You
Thanks.
mean
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
and I'm
Murat-
telling fucking Carson to stop.
you mean Murat?
Okay, we're gonna do this.
Oh God, don't make him leave, Carson. I'm begging you, don't destroy this podcast like you have so many
Podcast
times.
is a disaster
too late.
already.
Yeah, don't. I want to be able to actually upload it. I don't want fucking Narrator to leave and refuse to hand over his audio. Okay.
He's got it at gunpoint, dude. He sends us a picture of his podcast audio just with a gun pointed at it.
Don't leak his old channel.
It's deep fried.
Stop.
He's got the red eyes, and he's smiling. It's just a gun pointed at the podcast audio.
I'm gonna eat my divorce papers.
My parents are divorced.
Your divorce papers.
Did you
My
just say
bad.
year?
Yeah, I'll eat your
So
divorce
would you guys like to
papers.
hear about the rest of my?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
All right.
I was listening before you left. I was just saying that I was.
You
gonna
said
eat my
you'd eat your
stand.
mic stand. I didn't want to interrupt.
No, it's fine. Really, I'm listening.
I felt like I'd be stepping on your toes if I continued while you.
It's okay.
were
My
eating your mic
toes.
stand.
You wouldn't be stepping on my toes because my toes are busy holding the mic stand in place while I eat it.
I clean out my in between my toes with my mic stand.
I clean out
And
my.
then I rest them on the pop filter.
I clean out my belly button lint with my big toe.
I clean out my belly button lint with my mic stand.
Whenever I hear a really loud crying baby in public, I plug my ears with my toes.
I usually just put band-aids in and stuff them as far in as possible so that my ears stop bleeding.
I used to be afraid that my belly button would bleed, so I put a band-aid on it.
There you go.
I used to try and stop the poop from coming out my butt by putting a band-aid over it, and it would never work.
I used to try to scare the poop from not coming out by wrapping my ass in caution tape.
I used to just scream when I was on the toilet.
Is this actually going to be uploaded to YouTube? Is it like, is this real? Is this a thing?
It's going to be a good podcast episode.
People listen
I'm
to
gonna,
this?
I'm gonna eat my words. All right,
I
where'd
think
I
people
put
would
the
pay
soup
to
ladle?
listen to this.
Where'd I put the soup ladle?
Ladle, 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 I made you out of clay. Ladle, 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 I need
This
you
is the
today.
worst podcast.
I used to clean out my belly button with a ladle.
Dude, one of our podcast fans like hit me up the
I
other
used
day,
to
and they
clean
were
off
just
my
making
Q-tips with my belly
references-
button.
They were making references to fucking podcasts like 5. It was weird. Some people know us better than we know ourselves.
I feel like
because they-
picking your nose is like cheating on your ass.
I used to just spray air freshener up in my nose to to make sure that all the snot came out.
It's not funny. Oh, I got a text.
No, it's just the truth.
I didn't know it
wasn't
was
supposed to be
possible
funny.
to condense this much non-comedy into such a short amount of time.
What?
Have you ever talked to Chumper Dumper?
Yes, actually.
Who?
Yeah, you're true.
Is that guy in our podcast lore?
No, he's
I'm
not.
flipping
Let's
through the
keep him out.
pages. I'm trying to find him.
The
Nothing
kids
like
in my
making an
middle
in-joke
school
on a
used
podcast, am I
to
right?
bring giant spatulas to class and flip me like a patty.
That doesn't even make any sense. That doesn't make...
Who the fuck is calling me?
What if it was me?
Hello?
Yeah, is this the pizza?
Yeah. This is pizza.
Pizzas
We're-
can't talk dipshit.
Wait.
I hung up. Fuck that guy.
This is so stupid. Oh shit. Wait.
So
hello?
Hello. Who is calling me at this?
Can I get a can I I'm looking online and I'm trying
Hugbox just left.
This needs to stop.
So, I was looking at your website, and I was trying to find a pizza,
Yeah.
and I got lost, and now I'm on Bing. How do I get to your website?
You type into the search bar, Hugbox is a slanderous piece of shit. Oh, he hung up. That's a shame.
So Hugbox.
No, never mind.
Tell us about what's your relationship?
I'm sorry, I just FaceTimed my grandma. I'm back on the phone. Okay. So I hit my home button and it brought me back to Instagram. Where do I go from here?
I can feel the tumors
there?
growing.
You have to look up Timmy Thick.
I'm sorry?
Go to the search bar on Instagram and look in Timmy Thick. There's your pizza.
You're breaking up. I'm going through a tunnel.
Timmy Thick.
Who?
Timmy Thick.
Oh, that's my grandson.
You must be a very proud grandmother.
What?
I said you must be
I
very.
wanted pizza.
Look up.
Where's my pizza?
I am in agony.
I can't breathe. Holy fuck.
My sides there.
Hello?
Oh no.
Hello.
Oh, I dropped my phone. Oh, my bones. Oh.
Carson, please stop.
Have you fallen and you can't get up?
I physically hurt. Oh fuck. Gosh, dude. Oh, I didn't
So can I get cheese on that?
This is better than sit-ups.
Sorry. Oh.
Just stop.
Ma'am, I'm gonna have. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, that
Anyway,
hurts.
so Hugbox, what's your relationship like with the DayZ community?
Yeah, how's
Yeah,
that going
how's that
for you?
going?
Vitriolic. I believe I've been called a con artist.
Well,
I've been called,
has anybody called you a slanderous sack of shit who lied
Yes,
about DayZ
multiple
because
times.
you like H1Z1 survival mode?
Multiple times. That's actually
Right.
word for word what I've gotten a comment that I was told that I was an H1Z1 shill.
Didn't I? Wait, isn't that exactly what I typed in my I don't know.
I probably no, but I got a few that were like that. They were like, you just like H1Z1 more. I'm like,
Oh,
no.
Wasn't there one guy that like made a video replying to your DayZ video?
And then he didn't disprove anything at all, and he said that he wasn't biased, then proceeded to be completely biased. Yeah.
I mean,
Dude, why were Why were so many people upset with that video?
Here's what he goes to me. He goes, listen, I'm gonna make a video and it's not gonna be biased at all. I have 5,000 hours on DayZ, and I was like, well, that is a lack of self-awareness right there, because I got news for you. And then he didn't disprove anything I said. He was just very upsetty.
I don't think you really
because I
even
touched his
said
spaghetti.
anything. I don't think.
So do you think that?
Okay, all right.
I touched his spaghetti.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say.
Ooh, it touched my
do you
spaghetti.
think? I didn't even think you really said anything all that controversial in the video.
Everything I said is verifiably true. I cited my sources.
What I was
going to
ask is, like, do you think that this conflict is due to you explaining something poorly? Like, do you think it's on your end of the fault spectrum, or do you think it's because the DayZ community doesn't really take common sense?
No, it's because they're all in a cult. And they cannot understand
and they
factual
blindly
information.
defend DayZ. Well, I've never played DayZ, and I've never interacted with the community.
Be
so
glad.
I don't know. But
Be glad. If you want to look through those comments to see a bunch of delusional people, you will. Because the game has been in early access for 4 years and hasn't changed at all.
You know, based off of the video, I watched your video, and, you know, I've never played it before, but after watching that, I probably would not. Just because it left a bad taste in my mouth thinking about DayZ.
That would be the correct
like
decision.
I think that was just a dollar
really don't give a fuck. Yeah, that could also be the reason I have a bad taste in my mouth.
Maybe it's just the roll of toilet paper.
No, the toilet paper was good.
No.
It was mostly the clay jar that left a bad taste in my mouth, I would say.
Toilet paper is a lot of fiber. It helps with digestion.
I always salt my clay.
I should have put it in the oven first and melted it.
Like a sauce.
You ever gone outside and just started eating fucking mud?
Yes.
Because that's what I'm going to do to wash out the taste of this god-awful jar.
You ever thrown a bath bomb into a mud bath and see if the mud flying out to the walls looks like poo?
You ever thrown a bath bomb into a volcano and made it erupt and kill the entire city?
You ever thrown a bath bomb into a volcano and seen how spicy it gets?
So what gets you guys up in the morning?
You ever swallowed a bar of soap?
Why are you still going?
What gets me up
Why are
in
you
the
still
morning
going?
is knowing
Why
that I'll
haven't
be
you
able
killed
to have
yourself yet?
conversations like this.
Guys,
guys,
why haven't you killed yourself yet?
The reason I haven't killed myself is because sometimes I go outside and the sunset looks cool.
It's a good answer.
Sometimes I think to myself, if I kill myself, then I won't be alive. And so I just go right back to sleep.
If I kill myself, do I die?
Then I'll be dead.
If I kill myself, do I die?
If I kill myself, I won't be around. I'll
Narrator?
be forgotten, and people will no longer talk about
Why
it.
haven't you killed yourself?
Oh, that's a good question. I ask myself that every day.
And what is your answer to that question?
We're here.
If I had an answer, I wouldn't be here.
I feel sick to my stomach after laughing that.
I know,
if you
right?
had
I
an
was
answer,
about to
you
say,
would be.
I feel
literally-
really fucking weird right now.
If
I'm
you didn't
so
have an
nauseous.
answer, you'd be dead. What kind of answer is that?
I said if I had an answer, I'd be dead. Get it? Because
What did
I said, what keeps you from killing yourself? If you have an answer, that's why you're not dead. What?
Are you
you
trying
okay?
To, like, encourage me to kill
here's
myself?
a counter question.
No,
here's another
oh my
question.
God.
Hey. What makes you want to kill yourself? How about that?
That's a
what
better
are some
question.
of life's what are some of life's most stressful punches that it throws at you
I
that
don't
make
get
you
my pizza.
actually consider ending it all?
Anytime I turn on my fucking computer, I get bullied.
A big one for me is when my mom buys whole wheat bread instead of white.
I was being serious, man, but you know.
Yeah, I typically only like white bread.
Well,
No other
white's
types of
only,
bread.
Am I right?
Just white. Just white.
I want-
Only white.
I
White.
want bread. I want
Sorry.
bread that's an avian race, so it's a bird.
Bird bread?
Bird bread.
Dude, I want
I only like people that are the true avian race.
Yeah, dude. Blue eyes, white skin,
Blue eyes,
Yellow
blonde
beak.
hair,
very large beak.
and also a fucking bird.
That really ruffles my feathers.
That's what Hitler was trying to do. He was trying to make an avian race, dude.
They just couldn't understand them.
Yeah.
Hit a speech impediment.
Yeah, he actually, when he was painting one day, he got avian and Aryan mixed up.
It happens.
started drawing birds everywhere. He
I'm
was
sorry,
"This
I
is
just
the
like
avian
can't
race."
focus. I feel physically ill after laughing that much.
So, narrator, why haven't you
Like
killed
I
yourself?
feel lightheaded. Maybe this is like what feeling happy feels like. I wouldn't know, but I don't like
Is
it.
this why you haven't killed yourself?
You feel genuine happiness, and it's too much for
I
you to
don't
bear.
like
so you
it.
actually consider ending it all.
Yeah, this is too much.
Do you need a
getcha.
hug box?
All right.
What?
I said, do you need a hug box?
What's that? A box where you hug somebody? Bless your heart.
I couldn't tell if he sneezed or if he ate his mouth.
you. Peace off.
Whenever I sneeze, my friends all put their hands on my back and say, "Bless your heart." Makes me feel
Darkness and
accepted.
redness and whiteness.
That's what your friends say to you when you sneeze.
If you sneeze during this video, bless you. Peace off.
Intro of darkness and
Do
redness.
subscribe.
Chicken nugget, biscuit nugget, and a
Nugget
biscuit.
and a
All right.
biscuit,
Do-do-do,
nugget,
do-do-do,
biscuit,
do-do-do,
nugget and a
do-do-do,
biscuit.
drugs.
Biscuit nugget and a biscuit.
He made a second one.
mashed
Tobuscus made a
potatoes.
second chicken
I
nugget
know.
and a
You
biscuit.
This
want to
is
hear
awful.
something really sad? So
What?
the original nugget biscuit was like a minute long. So there was one time when my dad told me I had to mow the lawn for an hour or something. So
Oh,
I
no.
legit got my iPod, my headphones, put Nugget Biscuit on loop, and counted 60 times.
All right, so I said
What is
Rack
wrong
was the
with you?
tortured soul, and then I said Hug was the tortured soul. You're the tortured soul.
Can we come back around to why haven't you killed yourself?
Because he has Nugget and a biscuit one out.
Is that what keeps you going, Nugget and
That
Biscuit?
would make me
Yeah.
want to kill myself even more. I would honestly, at that point, turn the fucking lawnmower on myself.
Whoa.
That's a bad way to go.
That
Imagine
really would
that.
be a terrible way
It's
to
like
go.
human
You guys wanna
spaghetti
talk
coming
about
out the
the
other
worst
side?
ways to die?
We talked about that last week, didn't we?
Oh,
I
yeah,
give
we
myself
did.
haircuts.
You guys
with
want
my
to
lawnmower.
talk about your masturbatory habits?
We're not the
Masturbatory.
official podcast.
Masturbatory habits. Other people can use that word, Carson.
Masturbatory?
All right.
Masturbatory.
Is that like
Are
purgatory?
you autistic?
I mean, we
Where
can.
you beat it?
Where do they film pornos? In a masturbatory.
Yeah.
Oh, Rack, what'd you think of my joke earlier today?
That's the dumbest question I've ever heard.
No, he knows which one I'm talking about. The one I DM'd to him. What did you think of it? What were your thoughts on
The fact
I
that he's
hate
not
it.
responding.
I hate it when I go in to get my uterus removed and the doctor refuses to do it and laughs. I realized right after that it was a misdirectomy.
I do not consent.
So I'm actually on No Nut 2018 right now. You know, I've gone through 2 weeks
here we
now.
go.
Like
No
it's
Nut
nothing.
Eternity.
How about you guys?
You started.
Where are you
Also,
actually?
like- yeah, so I busted a nut on December 31st.
Well, with a nutcracker?
I haven't
with
in
my
like
fucking
3
hand.
days.
What do you usually do? What do you put on when you do it?
Smooth jazz.
Anything or
I put on. Dude, here's what I do. I open up my
You
phone.
just use your imagination.
I play a Vsauce video in the background. I push the home button, and then I just look at pictures of plants.
plants?
Yeah, dude.
he's
Dude,
plant man.
Dude, I don't know about you,
He
but I love a
indulges
girl
all of
with
his time into gardening.
I love a girl with a big chloroform.
You pretend
That's
you're
not as funny
fertilizing
as
the soil.
dude, I gotta fill her chlorophyll.
Spreading the wealth. Sharing with Mother Nature.
When you come, do you call it runoff?
I call it metamorphosis.
Germination.
You got spring fever all the time.
The seed
when I-
germinates.
When I pop a stiffy, I call it photosynthesis.
You're not big.
Yeah, I'll tell you guys like an actual fact
All right.
about a masturbatory habit that I used to have.
All
I
right.
had a you know those little donut pillows that like you have they go around your neck, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Oh,
for a
yeah, I know
plane-
what you're
for like
talking
a,
about,
for like
yeah.
a plane or something.
Yeah.
I used that because I didn't want to use my hand because I thought it was gross, and so I would just fuck the fucking neck rest.
All right. I mean, when I first found out about it, like 6th grade, I think. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what I was doing, but I just kept rubbing myself against my bed.
Oh, I knew. I knew exactly what I was doing, and I felt amazing about it.
Well,
I found out when I was 12. Yeah, that was when I was 12, and like I'd always seen or like heard references of jerking off on the internet or by my friends, you know, because potty humor in middle school, it's all the rage. So then one day, you know, I sit there and I realize, hey, you know, my dick feels awfully amazing right now. What if and then I try it, and then I just come like clear fucking, it's just a clear cum shot, dude. It looked like soap.
What?
And well, I did it for like 3 days straight.
I can tell you cherish this memory.
Oh, it looked like hand sanitizer.
Oh, I'll never.
It looked like hand sanitizer. Oh, I remember my first time.
Yeah, dude.
What are we talking about?
I sinned my first time, and I
did it with my fucking pants on.
What?
Huh?
I mean, I thought my first time was weird, but whatever floats your boat, man.
All right, narrator, tell us the story.
That's nothing compared to
I'm
fucking
not telling the
neck
story
rest.
right now. Go ahead, narrator.
Wait, you fucked a neck rest?
Didn't you hear him?
just
He
said
just
this.
told the story. It was riveting.
I fucked a neck. I can't even fucking say it.
It was riveting.
In front of my salad?
It was a page turner. I just didn't know what was going to happen next. He had the pillow. It looked like a donut. I didn't know where it was going.
I guess you
Twists
could call
and
that the neck pillow of Raccoon's life.
So what's your masturbation story, narrator?
Oh, I'll never tell it. I'm taking that shit to the grave.
He's gay. We don't want to hear that.
Why?
I'm taking that shit to
You
the
just
grave.
teased the story like 4 times. Why would you just bail out on it? At least I'm just like, no.
Come on, we just told. We both just told embarrassing stories.
Gay, or were you like?
Dude,
Was it an evolution?
I was as straight as an arrow. Then I jerked off.
Do you ever like see a
Yeah.
girl and you're like, I'd do that?
No, actually, well,
Never.
No, okay, there was this one thick bitch named Nicoletta in middle school, but
How is
Middle school?
In what?
Nicoletta?
What?
her name was
I have
Nicoletta.
so many questions.
Russian?
No, she
Does
might
she
have
have
been.
was her mom
she like a
named?
matryoshka?
No, she was just
Nicoletta
the first.
Komarov.
No, dude. Okay. So
Did
imagine
she have a
this.
grandma named Dollaretta?
No, dude. No, dude. Just.
I'm picturing a little babushka woman, even though she's in like
fuck
5th grade.
you. Anyways, so this was my situation. It was like right around the time puberty started, and she was the only girl in school wearing leggings.
Did she just like wreck you so hard you turned gay?
Yeah.
Was she like, oh, little narrator? And then you were like, oh, and then you just turned gay
No,
right there?
She
Is
was
that
a
what happened?
dumb. No, she was a. No. She was a dumb American blonde. She wasn't fucking.
I like where this is going.
She wasn't a foreigner,
You sure?
dude. I fucking.
But then you saw her ankles and went.
Nah, she dated some black guy, so I stopped caring.
So what you're saying is that you're only gay because you got cucked.
No, what I'm saying is that
Do you
she's
think
the.
you would ever sleep with a woman?
Well, Nicoletta, but.
All right, so
You'd
if you
sleep
met
with
an
Nicoletta?
older, better Nicoletta,
What if
you not
met
be
the only
gay?
girlfriend.
Nicoletta
You want to know
2.0?
something weird? The only girlfriends I've ever had were all black.
What if you met fucking Dollaretta?
I'm sorry, repeat that
What would
for
you
me,
do with
narrator?
her?
What if you met Dollaretta?
Dollaretta? Fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, what about
It's a nice question.
what about Dimeletta?
No.
No, she's
that's
not
a
as good.
downgrade.
Oh.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
no.
that's a-
no.
No, that's an
Dime
upgrade.
is.
You
Well,
know what's
dime
even
is
better?
smaller than nickel.
You wanna
Dude,
know
what
who's
about
even better
okay,
than-
fine. What about a Cordeletta?
What's even better than Dollaretta? Euroletta. Or you can scrape the very bottom of the barrel and
Poundoletta.
fuck Pesoletta.
I like how Hugbox just wanted to know what I said, and I'm never gonna repeat it.
Yeah, what do you say?
Fucking Rupee Letta.
Shekoletta.
Dude,
Shekoletta.
dude, Yenaletta.
I went around mining near caves around my house last night, and I tried to find my
Bitcoin.
my favorite girl, Bitcoin Letta.
Of course. Of fucking course.
So narrator,
Dude.
tell us your dating stories. Let's. I feel like there's some serious cheese here. Tell
Well,
us some drama.
My
Ooh, cheese! I like that.
my f-
I'm lactose intolerant.
Are you?
No.
Okay.
All right, tell us
Yeah,
a story.
Anyways.
I have a friend named Lactose who drives me crazy. Up
So
top.
my first girlfriend was all of my girlfriends were black. It was weird, but so my first girlfriend I'll never forget because she was bigger And the first time we kissed, her lips like engulfed my head.
Was she bigger or was she fatter than you?
Bigger.
How tall are you?
You ever had a crushing fantasy?
No. Ew.
No.
What?
How tall are you, narrator?
You ever want to be crushed?
Well,
That's why they call him a crush.
This was in
where it came
fucking
from.
middle school, Hugbox.
How tall are you, narrator?
Well, right now I'm 5'9", but I was probably like, I don't even know how fucking tall I was in middle school.
4'9".
You're very small.
Right, look, let me
So
just
she
tell
crushed you like a
You're on the
little
way.
egg.
Hey, I'm just gonna say the fucking Minecraft shirt.
a
You were
walking
like a
brick.
little baby white egg, and she
Hey,
was crushed.
I'm just gonna say this: the Minecraft shirt that I had in middle school still fits me.
Hey, you guys want to hear what it sounds like when a black woman comes?
No, that's disgusting.
I do.
Something's not right here.
And this was the end of my career.
Hopefully.
Before it even began.
That was me shooting narrator's audio, by the way.
No, we need that.
Look in solitary confinement. Look at the picture I posted, Carson. I'm holding it hostage. Yeah, I still feel sick from that fucking phone call.
Yeah, same here,
I
dude.
feel sick from the call I'm on right now.
Yeah, you know what, Hugbox?
You think you have it bad? Think about what Hugbox must be going through, dude.
Hugbox.
That's not what I want.
Thank you guys so much for listening to the Solitary Confinement podcast. Oh my god, are you okay,
Sorry,
Carson?
I was just having a really good experience over here.
Make sure you check out our. Are you fucking a black chick? What's going on? Is that the sound of you like rubbing your erect cock up and down a ladder?
It's nerf or nothing, dude. Nerf or nothing.
Man,
That is like, if anybody listening has PTSD, you're gonna fucking send him for a trip.
Just right in the middle of this completely normal.
Nerf or nothing.
Thank
Oh
you for
my
that.
god, is it a fucking? It says that and then it plays a clip of a school shooting.
Wait, what? I
I
just
feel
played
like I've
It's
seen
Nerf
that
or
video
nothing.
before.
Dude, I'm gonna walk into a school with
It's
a Nerf gun
Nerf
and be like,
or
Thank you guys for listening to the Solitary Confinement podcast. Make sure you
I'm
check
gonna
out each
stop
one
you
of
right
our
there.
individual links, and
I'm
also
gonna
check
hey,
out
Raccoon,
the channel of our
hey,
special
Raccoon,
guest
Raccoon, I
Hugbox,
gotta-
because
no, Raccoon,
at the
I
time
gotta
of
stop you.
recording this,
No,
he is 50
Raccoon.
subs short of 50K. So go
Raccoon.
help out our boy and get him through the
dude,
milestone.
Hugbox sucks.
And also be sure you check out our
Raccoon,
links.
I
We've
gotta
got
stop
a
you
Twitter,
right there.
we've got
Rack,
a Discord,
Rack, no, Rack,
and we've
Rack,
got a
Rack, Rack.
SoundCloud,
We're
which
a
we're gonna
minute
be
short of an
upgrading
hour.
soon.
We gotta keep
What?
going. We're like 2 minutes short of an hour. We gotta get an hour.
Why does it have to be an hour?
Because I'm gonna be mad if it's not.
Yeah,
Well,
dude.
I'm gonna be
I just-
furious. Eat
Well, I
something. Eat something else.
I don't have anything. I have a fucking lava lamp. You want me to eat that?
Yeah.
This is the worst podcast. I hate this.
We were doing this one tomorrow, guys? With some
No,
topics or something?
this is the episode.
This is it. This is it.
Thanks everybody for watching the Solitary Confinement podcast. We'll see you
All right,
next
I'm
week.
gonna take a bite. All right, I'm gonna take a bite out of this lava lamp.
Copyright claim.
Hey, Raccoon.
Yeah, what's up?
Yo, this was fucking gay. And stop the audio. We're ending.
No,
This was fucking.
I'm not stop. I'm.
No, that was a terrible outro.
Yeah, that's-
Fuck you,
that's-
cunt.
Fuck you
disgusting.
guys!
Narrator.
Look, I try so
Hope
hard.
you fall down a
No.
hope you fall down a
Look,
flight
I
of
try
stairs
so
and your
fucking hard
vertebrae wrap around
every
your neck
time,
and strangle you
and
like a
you guys
fucking
just
noose.
don't appreciate my outros. Okay, look,
We don't appreciate anything about
you
you.
don't appreciate nothing that I do. Now
Yeah,
they know
I just
that.
said
Now
that.
they know we stage our outros.
Swallow a toothpick.
Fuck you.